economy is doing well when it comes to construction, despite the concerns of COVID, but there are so many jobs in construction industry that have sort of held part of the economy together. And so what would you say to people who are really looking for an opportunity that maybe don't have experience in construction? Would you suggest to them that they consider coming in some level?
Absolutely. No, I'm glad with this particular project alone, $440 million, over 200 DC employees or DC residents were employed by this project, and about 45 or so local businesses, when I say local, here in Washington, DC. And so there's absolutely opportunities. We had many different apprenticeships, many different internships that afforded residents here in Washington, D.C. to learn the trade and ultimately get picked up on this project. And so I would encourage and re-emphasize the importance of infrastructure to folks who are looking at opportunities to become more financially stable.
With the way that the economy has affected and impacted retail on such a large scale, although we see a lot of beautiful buildings being completed, will we be able to fill those retail spaces, do you think, in the near future?
I feel confident that we will be able to. The mayor definitely has a plan, and part of that plan includes this infrastructure, making sure that we have the right type of infrastructure in place that allow people to be able to travel. We have the circulator bus that we're offering for free to residents here in Washington, D.C. We also provide our bikes, our city bikes, our scooters, and so we're providing opportunities and giving transportation opportunities for people to be able to get to the jobs. So when the jobs are there, people have opportunities and ways to get to and from those jobs.
That's very important, and thank you to Mayor and Department of Transportation and anyone involved with the circular program. I personally have used it going across town.
Good stuff.
And actually I did a little commercial for the circulator bus. I was at an event and I spoke up very positively about it was basically a thank you. And then I heard somebody say, oh, did you know you're on the mayor's website talking about the circulator bus, which is now on the homepage of my website, so I'm going to share that with you.
Please do.
And her signature is right above my face.
I love it.
Really funny.
I love it.
So, nonetheless, I really appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
What a great day.
Fantastic.
Beautiful weather. Great turnout. And the best part is you recognize, and some of the other speakers recognize, the importance of the workers that were involved in this.
Right.
And they were all standing around, and they deserve their time in the sun. And
for them, I wouldn't be here.
Exactly.
At all.
We wouldn't be able to stand on this because this wouldn't exist.
Right.
We'd be in the water right now.
Right.
So thank you again for your time. I really appreciate your hospitality.
Tell us how you use the DC circulator, how often, and what you use it for.
Pretty regularly, almost every day, particularly from Georgetown to DuPont or across town, Union Station, all the way over to Capitol Hill. Oftentimes I find myself along K Street, and it's good to have the circulator running along on a regular basis. I just want to thank Mayor Bowser and everyone involved in the expansion and the continued utilization of the circulator. I certainly enjoy the fact that we're getting complimentary service right now, and I didn't anticipate it was going to be as long as it's turning out to be, but since it is, thank you very much, and please keep it rolling.
The circulator.
Keep it free.
The circulator.